I started noticing things as I look back on my timeline, and I'm seeing, and I'm not talking about Facebook or none of that shit. I'm talking about my timeline, like in my time. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm a firm believer in karma. I know she real. I know it's inevitable. You know, like I can go back so far, like so far. But like for real, when it started hitting me was after my awakening, right? So I was in Florida with my wife, my ex-wife, right? And we had got a room for like a week or so, something like that. I think it was like a week or something. And goddamn, the dude was being a dick. One of the security officers, goddamn, set the chair outside, and the nigga was like, "You gotta put the chair back inside." So I went to put the chair back inside, and he got an attitude about it. So I was not as controlled as I am now. So then I tweeted on his ass like, bro, you got me fucked up. I don't know what you think you got going on out this bitch, but you ain't finna talk to me like that. So he tried to get us put out the hotel and shit, right? Cool. Funny thing about it is, clearly he had problems, and I knew he had problems, right? So I stayed up all night. Now, you know how motherfuckers get to speaking in tongues and shit. And I don't know where the fuck that shit came from. But I said some shit I ain't even know was capable of coming out my motherfucking mouth. About a week later, we was at another hotel. I walked into this gun shop because I was looking at some pistols and shit, right? And I heard a lady talking at the goddamn counter. And it's funny because Spirit be like, yo, listen, nigga. You hear that shit? So I'm like, hey, you hear that shit? I'm like, I bet you she talking about that nigga down there, goddamn, you know. So we got to talking to the lady. She damn sure was talking about the same fucking man, right? Same hotel, same man. We found a nigga in this motherfucking security cart. Somebody done stabbed the nigga up about 20-something fucking times. I'm talking about shank the shit out the nigga. Shank the shit out of him. Dead man. He dead now. Nigga ain't gonna never see the light of day. And you know why? Because how he treated people. Now this is my thing. Nobody just gonna walk up to you in your cot while you on the damn duty and shank the shit out you, right? You had to have did something. And you had to been doing this to the point where you was comfortable with doing what you did. You know what I'm saying? It was funny to me. I didn't feel no remorse for that man. At all. Same like when my father got down, tried to play me. You feel me? Stole from me. Sold my shit for some crack. All kinds of shit, right? Stole everything he could. I'm talking about down to my goddamn sheets and blankets. Stole my shit, right? Not even a couple months later, a nigga got hit by a car. I was hoping he fucking died. No, real shit. Because this planet don't need people who are useless. Like, you don't have no purpose. You're not doing nothing. You're not putting in nothing great, nothing good. And, you know, they saying, like, consciousness, you know, that's going to raise the vibration. Well, this is my thing. More people with evil consciousness and that are already going no fucking where, if they just die and get the fuck out the way, then the vibration will raise higher. It'll go faster. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. A lot of this shit was designed to keep the woke ones asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Because if you think about it, most people who woke, they labeled crazy. They got mental health disorders. They got chemical imbalances. Nah. Man, I gotta stop fucking believing in everything they feed you. Because karma is real. Like, on everything. And a lot of people vibrate out of an energy where they feel like they could do whatever they do don't have no consequences. It don't have no consequences. There is no penalty. It's like, no, but a lot of people don't understand, yo, debt is karmic. Like, a lot of people is in karmic debt. Like, in debt. And, like, from the outside looking in, I know a lot of people think, like, I'm struggling or I'm miserable or some shit. And that's not even the case. The struggle, really, for me, come with trying to provide and keep up and be there for others, because I know I don't need as much as they need. Like, I'm not a needy person. I don't need shit for real, but my breath. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could survive. I'd have been in survival mode since I was a child. So there's nothing that I can't do. It's nothing that I won't be able to do to take care and provide for myself. I'm going to make a way for me. But another thing, well, one thing I realized is trying to keep up with other people is stressful as fuck. Without that obligation, or it's not really an obligation, it feel like an obligation because that's how people carry it, you know, and more so it feel like that sometimes because that's genuinely what I want to do. I want to help people. But what I realize is the same people that I help don't help people. Like, them people that I help and people that I'm there for, that I try to, you know, I try to pay it forward, because in most of my struggling times, the only people who was there for me or who helped me were strangers, people that I didn't even know, you know? So it's like, if I come across somebody or if I meet a stranger and they need help, I'm going to help them, because I know 9 times out of 10, the most help come from people who don't even fucking know you, and it's just genuinely them having a good heart and caring. A lot of people don't give a fuck. A lot of people don't have a good heart. A lot of people allow what traumatized them to make them bad people, and they use that as an excuse, when in all actuality, there's no excuse for how you treat people. If how a person treated you make you treat other people like that, only thing you're going to get, you're stuck in a cycle. And that's where that karmic debt comes from, because you giving to people what someone or other people gave to you, and if it didn't make you happy, if it didn't make you stay, if it didn't make you stick around, then what the fuck make you think that it's going to do that for other people? Like, none of this shit is rocket science. At the end of the day, we all humans, and even though a lot of us are not grown, we are all growing, and growing is an option. You can be a kid forever if you want to be. Or you can just hold on to the child within you and grow the fuck up and nurture it. Most of the time, people who treat people like that, it's crazy. Most of the time, like I said, people who treat people like that been through the shit themselves, so they know how the shit feel. And why would you do that shit to somebody else? It's not making sense to me. That's my struggle. That's my only struggle. Nothing makes sense. Like, I can make it make sense. I can make, you know, put it how it's supposed to be, but that's not how it is. Reality is, it don't make fucking sense, and I've been saying this shit for so fucking long. Everything is backwards. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Like, it's love-hate, and it's hate-love, for real. You know? Like, shit like that, because that's what it seems like. It seems like people who say they love you really fucking treat you like they hate you. And then your haters, the ones who say they hate you so motherfucking much, it seems like they love you. I don't know. Somebody let me know, because I'm still trying to figure this shit out my damn self.